Hi Leo, welcome to your reading for July 2022. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. As always, those intuitively guided. You may be checking on a Leo's energy. Whatever brought you, I say welcome. And I hope you receive whatever messages that will bring your heart comfort. That's really my goal. Shout out to some special birthdays in my life, which are the 5th of August, the 23rd of July, my grandson, the 5th of August, and then the 12th of August. And Sam is the 23rd of August, though he's a Virgo, he's on the cusp. So, lots of Leo love. Alright, let's get into your reading. So we're going to use 3 different decks for you. We're going to use the Good Tarot. Not a deck I use very often for you, but something is telling me to use it. We're going to then bring in the Gilded Tarot, but for now we'll bring it over there. And we're going to start with an Oracle card, Mother Mary. So, my nail just scratched my table. Everything's pre-shuffled, by the way, but we will go ahead and give it a couple shuffles. It's a beautiful Saturday, early afternoon. The birds are chirping, the sun is out, just as it should be. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. We have forgiveness. Forgiveness. I am willing to release old resentments so that I may enjoy my life. I am willing to release old resentments. It feels like weight. Like all of a sudden I feel like I have all this weight on me and I'm able to release it, and now I'm light, like light as a feather. I'm able to release old resentments so that I may enjoy my life. Forgiveness. I already know that doesn't mean I always have to pick up a phone and call someone and forgive them. This could be stored energy, relating the whole way back to like your childhood. Okay, let's go ahead and bring in the Good Tarot. We'll give it a couple shuffles. Okay, we're going to give him a cut. Alright, I'm going to shuffle for your cards. Instead of taking off the deck, I'll top the deck. I don't know why I'm going that way. Didn't feel natural. Alright, Leo. We have, the Capricorn full moon, I believe on the 13th. This is going to be a month with, in Cancer's energy where it's like, kind of opposites, right? It's like, let's say, like the idea, and then the Capricorn full moon is the movement in it. So they can work very well together. But it's like, I don't know, like I feel like Cancer's bringing, like the energy of Cancer is bringing the idea. And then the Capricorn full moon is the way to work it out. We'll see. Alright. Both came face up. We have the Hierophant, card of Taurus, Major Arcana. This is a number 5, by the way. 5 talks about change, right? But gracefully. Not kicking and screaming, but gracefully. What needs to be changed? Well, it's just, I think the Hierophant is like, just stop for a second and ask yourself these questions, like, where is my face system? are, you know, the faith that or, you know, what I carry around, is it my faith or is it someone else's? Where's my vibration at? What's no longer serving me? You know, do I still trust in divine, your God, let's say? Look at this, we have the Ace of Swords. You know, the Ace of Swords can certainly be bringing in some type of communication. Maybe even like, I feel like it's almost like communication, but there's a sense of truth and honesty with it. Like, that's important because it's going into the Hierophant's energy. So, you know, if this is talking about you, me, let's say, and when I say me, I mean you, then if I can be in a certain vibration, I feel like, you know, then something is reaching me. Okay, let's keep going. Tell me more, tell me more. Interesting, because, you know, the horse has wings, and right now I'm just thinking, oh, that's kind of what I felt, like that baggage, able to let go of it, then I just felt like I was able to fly. We have Justice, card of Libra. Number 11. This could be some legal news. It's also heading towards you. It feels like if it is, it would be good news. Oh, I don't know why I put the deck down. We have the Four of Pentacles. Someone's divorce may be finalized. But let's not forget what the Mother Mary Oracle card said, forgiveness. So there's nothing here that I want to hang on to. If this is an experience, it feels like, you know, something turns out favorable for you. But then, you know, in that energy, like, I don't want to hang on to, like, let's say I'm in a court of law and, you know, let's say I'm going through a divorce and then my ex starts saying these bad things about me, and then I start saying bad things about him, and it's like all that, you know, it's coming from like this humanness, the situation, you know what I mean? You know, that sounds difficult. Then you're asking me to let go of that energy of, if, let's say, I was going through divorce and it was difficult and, you know, they did say terrible things about me. Well, I think what it's saying is if it went both ways, right? Did it go both ways? Maybe did, maybe didn't. But what it's saying is it's nothing that you need to hang on to. It's not going to serve you going forward. It'll only hinder you. Remember that weight again and being able to lift it. I feel like that's in that stored unforgiveness, maybe. We have the Star. Card of Aquarius. Ace of Swords right over the Star. Star's about your hopes, your dreams, and your wishes coming to fruition. Not just about daydreaming, right? It's about, you know, I'm pouring my energy into the water, and the water responds with the same. I'm putting my intention out into the universe, and the universe responds to that. The universe doesn't judge. Interesting, we have justice, right? The universe doesn't judge. Is the energy that Sandy putting out good or bad? It's just Sandy's putting out this one. It's almost like I'm asking for it to be matched. Now, I know that sounds... We have the Hermit, card of Virgo. First of all, you have 4 major arcanas. You have the Hierophant, Taurus, Justice, Libra, the Star, Aquarius, the Hermit, Virgo. Doesn't have to be any of those signs. It's definitely talking about a journey, though. I feel the energy of, I feel like it's like there's some type of communication coming toward you. And again, I feel the energy of, I don't know why I just want to say truth, honesty, but I feel like this is also an opportunity. It's coming towards you in the form of an opportunity. Now, maybe it's maybe it's some type of spiritual opportunity. There's some bug flying around. Maybe it's some type of spiritual opportunity. It feels like it's something that may even be done out of the home. And then I'm looking at the 9 over here, which is, if nothing else, independence, reflection, learning from that reflection, the wisdom gained from that reflection. That's what the Hermit is doing, right? The Hermit's like, I'm willing to walk through the dark night of the soul to find this illumination, right? And then become the illumination for others. That's what I kind of feel like. Like an opportunity comes your way. Listen, it's funny because when I did your your June bonus, I felt opportunity coming there too. Almost like opportunity to put you on a stage. So anyways, this feels very spiritual, though. And I also feel like I got to say, what do I get if I do decide to forgive? Well, I feel like justice is saying balance. You're going to have balance back. Justice is about making you whole again, not better than, not less than, but whole again. So that's what you receive. I don't know, I feel like somebody was asking that. Okay, let's bring in the Gilded Tarot. First, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Well, hello, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. There you go, the Ace of Pentacles. Even though, it's nothing to do with Cancer, it's coming in Cancer's energy, this Ace. And just how I said before, like this, like Cancer being like the idea, maybe the communication that comes in, and then the Capricorn taking over from there, right? The full moon, Capricorn would be very focused, especially if there's anything to do with Pentacles and building, all about a strong foundation. Capricorn is about, wanting stability. Doesn't mean they're always stable. Okay, let's give them a cut and let's go deeper. Alright, First, we have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands coming over this Hierophant's energy. You know, Six of Wands is the energy of victory. But it's also the energy of where other people are looking to you, up to you, because of your actions, because of what you do. Coming over the Hierophant, I feel like, you know, it's funny because Leo, what do I want to say? It's not that Leo's not spiritual, but Leo's very much also part of this earth. You know what I mean? Like busy on this earth. So anyway, I don't know why I'm even saying that. But I feel like this is like the energy of other people looking to you, up to you, because of what you know, what you do, what you did anyway, right? Like, I was here, but I pulled myself up. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Can be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You guys know when I see the Queen of Pentacles, I often think of a business. Like this is the Queen of Pentacles, like, you know, great manager, overseer of the people. Why? Because she, you know, she pays attention to the details other people don't see. This Queen of Pentacles, maybe energy is also coming toward you. Like, does she carry an opportunity? She is holding a pentacle, and we have the Ace of Pentacles here. It's like she is reaching out to you to give you that pentacle. We have, look at this, Seven of Wands coming over Justice. You know, some of you may have experienced some real injustice in your life. And I feel like what it's saying is, you know, if you choose, there's an opportunity to learn from it. And what I mean by that is, you know, of course, you know, have the reflection upon it in your own life. But also I feel like, if I can really learn from this, I feel like you then become, it's like you then become the teacher. You know, it's because of the injustice that it caused me for some to move in a certain direction. And I don't feel like it's in a way of, you know, maybe for some anger and all that, but I feel the opposite. Like if I'm learning and growing from this energy, then I then become, again, the one that others are looking to. You know, the Seven of Wands can be the defender of man, defending those, and he's not even defending, he's just holding his ground. He's not defending, he's holding his ground. You know, it's almost like saying that, you know, these people can't cross this barrier. This may be a boundary. All right, let's keep going. So you have two aces. I think I did Cancers right before you. I think they had two aces. I did a soulmate reading right before Cancer. I think they had two aces. I think it had two aces. Well, we just changed that because now you have three aces. You know, this feels like communication is coming to your home. This feels like something that's coming to you to help you build a strong foundation. Wow, we have the Nine of Cups. Something is manifesting. Something is manifesting. And you know, interesting enough, it doesn't even, like, I'm not even feeling it's talking about like a romantic love. Maybe, it could be. But this just feels like something is manifesting in your life, and it feels like it's just meant to. Like it really feels meant to. It puts you in your natural energy. Really. It does. Nine of Cups is, this is where I have inner joy. I have inner balance. This is where I feel good. 2 nines here, right? The 9 of the Hermit, very spiritual, right? But on this earthly plane. And the 9 of Cups, the ability to enjoy it. That's what Mother Mary said, right? Enjoy, so that you can enjoy your life. I feel like something is coming to allow you to do something that just, bam, it just puts you right where you want to be. We have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands coming over the Hermit and Justice. Plus the 7 of Wands. Let's talk about the 10 of Wands for a second. 10 of Wands is that energy of carrying all the weight of something. Can be a job, can be a relationship, whatever it is, it's backbreaking, like backbreaking work. It's also the energy, though, of taking on, I feel like the responsibility of something, where there's not a need to, right? Like I carry the weight of others. I'm not meant to carry it in a way that it breaks my back. If I carry the weight, I carry it to, I feel like, solve, right? It's not meant to accumulate, but it did. I feel like it did. I do feel like this is talking about the past, because I feel like it, again, is your experience that then, I feel like, puts you in place for something that feels like it brings you a whole lot of joy. I was telling Sam the other day, I said, a lot of people, they like to receive gifts, a gift, right? But it's so much better to give one. I feel like, when you give to someone out of the pure kindness of your heart with no expectations, right? You're just giving. That I feel like is so much more joyful. I don't know, you feel it. That's what I feel like in the 9 of Cups. I feel like you're very thankful at this point for your life, for the opportunity. Whatever these aces. We have the Death card. Death card following the 10 of Wands would make perfect sense. First of all, card is Scorpio, another major arcana. This can talk about a lot of changes in your life, guys. It can talk about one big change that then affects, the rest of your life. It feels like it's a very, it doesn't feel like it. It is a very positive thing. Now, I do feel like there are sacrifices, right? I have to learn to let go, forgive, and let go. Even, listen, I can give a million reasons why I shouldn't, but the long run is that energy will not serve me. Not in an angry, revengeful type of energy. More in an understanding. And listen, if it's an injustice was done to me, then it's the energy of wanting to help others who find themselves there. I don't know. I just feel like that. Death card talks about an ending, right? An ending. An ending of what? Well, it's coming with the 10 of Wands. That's good. It's about a door closing. Why? So that you can have a rebirth. What was doesn't have to be what will be. Right? There's an ending, a closing of the door of this 10 of Wands. It's very clear. And it seems to be, at least in part, due to these aces. Again, you have 3 aces. So, I feel like I get it, right? It's saying, don't regret, learn. Some of you have found yourselves in a completely different path than you ever thought you would be. And again, I have this energy of people really looking up to you. You have that ability if you choose to use it. I do feel like something, meant to be coming your way that brings you a true sense of joy. Really. And it has nothing to do, listen, it can be joyful for other people around you, but this is an inner joy that you're finding. Some of you could have lost a job and thought, oh my God, that's the end of the world. And then something piques your curiosity and you follow that. And next thing you know, you're in a whole different type of business. Been there, done that a few times in my life. All right, I'm not quite ready to let this go yet. I get it. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Emperor, card of Aries, another major arcana. Coming over the Star, the Nine of Cups. The Emperor can definitely be business ownership. The Emperor is definitely someone that people look up to. You know, the Emperor makes a plan from the top and down, right? You know, the good Emperor, all the people. The Emperor can be a father figure. Somebody may be hearing news of that. You know, I notice a lot of people are having babies. Like, I don't know, like I'm seeing it everywhere. My nephew just had a baby. It was his girlfriend did. But I'm seeing it everywhere. Well, I guess we know what happened during the you know, when we had to stay home. Look at this, the Ace of Cups. Now, whether this is romantic, it doesn't even matter. I just feel like what it's saying is, it just feels like a love for my life again. You know, I feel like, you know, what's it doing? It's pushing you right where you're meant to be, right? For some of you, it's like maybe you've been isolating, so to speak, you know, but it's just not you. I feel like, you know, if that's you, get out into the sun. You know, get out into nature. Even if it's for short periods of time, I almost feel like it's going to build up your energy. It's almost like it builds up your energy force. Use it to your advantage. I need that. I need that advice myself. There's Five of Pentacles over here. For some, you know, the Five of Pentacles often means that there was some type of tower behind it. Something that kind of shook your ground. You know, it could have forced a move from a home. But I feel like if that's the case, I feel like, you know, the next door opens for you. The next door will open for you. The Five of Pentacles talks about, you know, it can be a little bit difficult, and sometimes I don't have the luxury of doing nothing, right? I have to keep moving. But as you do, it's almost like, are people recognizing that about you? You know, that quality that maybe you don't even recognize in yourself. We have the World. Look at that. So, you know, I feel like that kind of answers the question. The World, first of all, is the next chapter. You're moving out of the energy of the Five of Pentacles into the energy of the World. One of the most beautiful times in one's life, I feel. It's a very spiritual time. You know, it's a time when my spirituality and my humanness are hand in hand. I don't feel like any stored unforgiveness could walk through this portal, though. Even though, you know, no one's saying it didn't cause, like, its own tower. Maybe it did, but this is not about that. This is about what's next. Some of you, I feel like business ownership, you in the spotlight, yes. This Ace of Cups, for some of you, it may talk about, there may have been someone I was with. Maybe I did divorce them. I got ties. But love is not over for you. Now, I feel like they're probably over. But I feel like at the same breath, it put you on a certain path. And that path, again, is to help others. Okay, I want to look at just this ace. I'm going to push it up. Just the ace. It's looking at me. Right at me. It's one of those pictures, like, no matter where you move your head, the eye is still looking at you. Alright, we're going to put it in the middle. Well, if I put it in the middle, I just realized that means it's over the 9 of Cups. Add that one more ace brings us to the 10 of Cups. Interesting. We shall see. Tell us more about the ace. Chariot. First of all, card of Cancer. Cancer energy. I love the Chariot connected to this Ace of Cups. First of all, because there's no limit on what's ever in this ace. And I feel like it may be everything. Like, there just seems to be no limit. I feel like, listen, I feel like you've come a long way, baby. You've come a long way. And it's like the rewards now start pouring in. But each reward earned. Not earned by sulking in it. And excuse me, I know that sounds ignorant, but I feel like that's the word I had to use. It's about just the understanding of my own unique life. The Chariot is about mind control. Where can I take this? Wherever my intention wants it to go. Could it mean some of you are finding love in Cancer's energy? It could be. We have the 2 swords. Okay, let's kind of put a little bit of a block on it. But look at this, we have the High Priestess. So I feel like what this is saying regarding, I guess, love is, I feel like it'll come when it's ready to come. Like, like my love life is not over. So if someone thinks that my love life is over, and I mean you, not me, then, it could be. It's up to you. But I feel like the opportunity to love again will certainly show itself. The High Priestess is your intuition. Do you trust it? Or do I continue to wear this blindfold? The blindfold means that I'm not really willing to see the full illumination of it, right? It scares me. Scares me. But your intuition, your higher self, been there, done that, right? Knows. This is a beautiful trip. This will be a beautiful time in your life. Listen, it doesn't mean that everything is roses, right? But it's like there's things, it's like if things are thrown at you, it's like, hey, I've been there, I've done that. It's almost like I can push it right back. I can push it right back, but I can't have a blindfold on. Blindfold will allow it to hit me, right? I can't see it coming. I feel like 2 swords is a choice of being really truthful with yourself and others, or keep the blindfold on and protect some part of you. But I don't feel like it protects you. I feel like what it actually does is bring more chaos into your life. Anyway, your higher self is like, we deserve this. This is what we came here for. You were 4 aces. You have so many major arcanas. All of them good. Like, there's really nothing here that is a negative. And I feel like anything that was before. Now, you could be different places within the reading. You may still be, like, if it's a divorce, let's say you're still going through it. But I feel like this is about something that's, maybe news is coming to you that this is finalized, and it then kind of frees you in a way. Let's go ahead and read forgiveness. Forgiveness. Out with the old and in with the new is the message contained within this card. If you're feeling like you're stuck in a reoccurring bad dream, the culprit is likely contained within stored unforgiveness. Throughout life, everyone has endured painful experiences. You're not alone. However, you do have a choice as to whether to continue suffering from the aftereffects of these experiences. Forgiveness is the purifying, detoxifying agent that allows you to move forward in a whole new way. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you're endorsing the negative behavior. It simply means that you're unwilling to store the toxic burden of anger within you. And good for you for making this life-changing decision. After all, your anger only hurts you, not the offending person. So call upon Mother Mary for help in releasing old emotional burdens. Dear Mother Mary, thank you for putting your healing hands upon my heart and mind to draw out the darkness of my judgments, blame, and anger towards others. Please help me, beloved Mother, to see myself as all others. To see myself and all others as you do, and be purified in my perceptions. Wow. Amen. Amen. I should have just read it in the beginning. I love you guys. I'm going to leave it there. Look at all the aces. No blindfold. Okay, I love you. I thank you. As always, I am so grateful for you, and truly, and I do feel like you're just my soul family. Like, I feel like, our souls already know each other. So, thank you for your time. Thank you for your donations. I truly appreciate that. Thank you for your comments. I love them. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for trusting your intuition. I feel like, if anything, that's my goal, is to help you trust your intuition. Listen, it wasn't my goal. I don't feel like it was my original goal. I feel like it's what my guides, what they want me to do. But I'm happy to do it. You know what I mean? Anyways, I love you guys. I will see you next time at our table. Bye-bye.